My beloved child. There is a reason your heart chose this moment. There is a reason your eyes stopped here instead of passing by. Some moments are not accidents. Some moments are invitations. And this is one of them. Before you listen any further, do not rush. Do not let your thoughts run ahead. Because the message waiting for you is not ordinary. It is gentle. It is filled with hope. And it carries a warmth that many people spend their entire lives searching for. If you have ever closed your eyes and wished you could hear your mother's voice one more time, then stay with me until the very end. Because something beautiful is about to unfold. What you are about to hear is not meant to create fear. It is meant to remind you that love does not disappear when someone leaves this world. Real love continues to watch. Real love continues to encourage. Real love continues to whisper strength into a tired heart. Your mother wants you to know that she has never forgotten you. Not for a single moment. Every silent tear you believed nobody noticed. She noticed. Every lonely night you believed nobody understood. She understood. Every small victory you wished you could tell her about. She smiled with you. But today, among all the things she wants to say, there is one message she has been waiting patiently to place inside your heart. Do not guess it yet. Because if you listen carefully, every word from this moment onward will slowly reveal why this message has arrived today instead of yesterday. Something unexpected happened recently, even if you did not recognize it. A memory crossed your mind without warning. A familiar feeling appeared while you were busy with something completely different. Perhaps you heard a song. Perhaps you noticed a fragrance. Perhaps you looked at the sky for no reason at all. Those tiny moments were not meaningless. They were gentle reminders that love leaves invisible footprints. Your mother wants you to stop believing that you have been walking alone. She knows there were days when you smiled for everyone around you while carrying hidden sadness inside. She knows there were moments when you questioned your own strength. She knows there were nights when your heart quietly whispered, "I wish you were still here." She heard every silent word. And today she wants to replace one painful belief with a powerful truth. You are stronger than you think. You are kinder than you realize. You are closer to the life you have been hoping for than you can currently see. But there is one habit that has been quietly stealing your peace. She has watched it happen again and again. She has watched you doubt yourself just before something good begins. She has watched you apologize for dreams that deserve confidence. She has watched you carry guilt that never truly belonged to you. This is the first thing she wants you to release. Because the next chapter of your life cannot fully open while you continue holding the weight of yesterday. Listen carefully now. Because this is where the message becomes deeply personal. Your mother says there is someone around you who has quietly admired your strength, even though they have never fully expressed it. They have watched you continue moving forward despite disappointments. They have seen your kindness when nobody else was paying attention. They have noticed your patience during moments when many people would have given up. You may not even realize who this person is yet. That is why you must not rush to guess. Time has its own beautiful way of revealing sincere hearts. Instead of searching outside yourself, your mother wants you to prepare your own heart first. She says the greatest blessing often arrives after someone finally believes they deserve happiness. Think about that for a moment. How many times have you celebrated other people while quietly forgetting yourself? How many times have you encouraged everyone else while your own heart waited for a single kind word? Today your mother becomes that voice. She says she is proud of the person you are becoming. She is proud of every lesson you survived. She is proud of every tear that quietly transformed into wisdom. She is proud that you continued choosing hope even when life became uncertain. But she also says something surprising is closer than you imagine. A door that once seemed completely closed is slowly beginning to open. You cannot see it yet. But the first signs are already appearing around you. There is another truth your mother has been waiting to tell you. She asks you to stop measuring your future by your past. The hardest seasons were never designed to become your permanent home. They were classrooms. They were chapters. They were not your entire story. Somewhere inside you, a dream still exists that you nearly stopped believing in. Perhaps you buried it because too much time passed. Perhaps you convinced yourself it was impossible. Perhaps disappointment whispered louder than hope. But your mother smiles whenever you remember that dream, because she knows something you do not yet know. Every delayed blessing has been preparing you instead of punishing you. Every unexpected pause has quietly shaped your character. Every unanswered question has slowly built patience that will soon become one of your greatest strengths. She wants you to wake each morning expecting goodness instead of expecting disappointment. She wants your first thought to become gratitude instead of worry. She wants you to remember that even on days when nothing exciting appears to happen, invisible progress is still taking place. Seeds grow quietly before anyone sees flowers. Dawn arrives gradually before anyone notices the sunlight. And your own life is entering one of those quiet moments that later become unforgettable memories. But before that beautiful moment arrives, there is one final piece of today's message that she has protected until now. It is the sentence she hopes you will carry with you long after this moment ends. Now listen with your whole heart. Your mother says, "Please do not spend another day believing that you were left without love. My love never ended. It only changed the way it reaches you. Whenever kindness finds you unexpectedly. Whenever courage rises inside you without explanation. Whenever peace enters your heart after a difficult day. Remember me with a smile instead of sadness. I want your future to shine brighter than your memories. I want your laughter to become louder than your tears. I want you to keep walking with confidence because every step you take toward hope makes my heart joyful. Do not be afraid of tomorrow. Do not let yesterday steal today. The greatest chapters of your story have not been written yet. And just when you think this beautiful message has revealed everything, another hidden truth begins to appear. Because the next words she has been waiting to share may completely change the way you see the days ahead. A quiet truth is beginning to reveal itself. Not all blessings arrive with loud celebrations. Some enter your life so gently that you almost overlook them. Your mother wants you to notice those small moments from now on. The unexpected smile from a stranger. The phone call that arrives at the perfect time. The opportunity that appears after you almost gave up. The peaceful feeling that suddenly replaces anxiety without any clear reason. These moments are not random. They are reminders that hope has never stopped searching for you. There were days when you believed every closed door meant the end of your journey. But your mother says those doors were protecting you from paths that were never meant to become part of your story. If one of them had opened, you might have missed something far more beautiful waiting ahead. That is why she asks you to stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and begin asking, "What wonderful thing is preparing to happen because of this?" The answer has been moving toward you quietly for much longer than you realize. The most surprising part is that it is already closer than your doubts are willing to believe. There is another message she has carried with great care. She says your heart has become tired from carrying burdens that were never yours to keep forever. You have replayed old conversations. You have questioned decisions that cannot be changed. You have wondered whether you could have done more. Your mother gently asks you to release those thoughts today. She does not want your future to be built on regret. She wants it to be built on courage. Every sunrise offers a new beginning, but only those who release yesterday can truly receive it. She remembers the kindness you have shown even when no one thanked you. She remembers the sacrifices you made without expecting applause. She remembers every moment you chose compassion instead of bitterness. None of those moments were wasted. Every act of goodness planted a seed that continues growing, even when you cannot see it. One day you will look back and realize that the smallest acts of love created the greatest changes. Until that day arrives, keep believing that goodness always finds its way home. Now your mother shares something that may surprise you. She says there is a chapter of your life that is quietly coming to an end. Not because everything is perfect, but because you have learned the lessons hidden inside that season. A new beginning often feels unfamiliar before it feels exciting. That is why she asks you not to fear change. Sometimes life gently moves people, opportunities, and circumstances so something better can take their place. When that happens, trust the process instead of resisting it. Your mother wants your heart to remain open. She wants you to welcome peace without wondering whether you deserve it. She wants you to celebrate small victories without waiting for perfection. Most importantly, she wants you to remember that your value has never depended on how many people understood you. Your worth has always been part of who you are. No misunderstanding can erase it. No disappointment can reduce it. No delay can cancel the beautiful purpose still waiting ahead. Before today's message ends, your mother asks you to remember one promise. Whenever life feels uncertain, choose hope before fear. Whenever the road feels long, take one more step. Whenever you feel alone, remember that love leaves echoes that never disappear. She wants your heart to become lighter with every passing day. She wants your smile to return naturally instead of being forced. She wants your future memories to be filled with gratitude instead of regret. The beautiful days you have been praying for are not running away from you. They are steadily moving closer. And when they finally arrive, you will understand why every delay had a purpose, why every challenge strengthened you, and why this message reached you at exactly the right moment. The next part will reveal the final piece your mother has been patiently waiting for you to hear, and it may become the sentence you carry with you for the rest of your life. There is one final truth your mother has protected until this very moment. It is not hidden because it was meant to confuse you. It was hidden because your heart needed time to become ready for it. She says that one day you will stop asking why certain things happened, because the answer will become visible through the peace you finally discover. The chapters that once brought tears will become the very chapters that taught you compassion. The disappointments that once seemed impossible to understand will become the reason you are able to encourage someone else. Nothing that filled your heart with love has ever been wasted. Every lesson, every memory, every quiet prayer, every hopeful step has become part of the beautiful person you are still becoming. Your mother wants you to see yourself through her eyes. She does not see your failures first. She sees your courage. She does not remember the moments when you felt weak. She remembers every moment you stood back up. She does not focus on what you lost. She smiles because she knows what is still waiting ahead for you. There is something else she wants you to notice from this day forward. Life often whispers before it speaks loudly. A small opportunity may become the beginning of a great blessing. A simple conversation may lead to a life-changing friendship. A peaceful decision made today may protect your happiness tomorrow. That is why she asks you not to ignore the little moments. Slow down enough to appreciate them. Be thankful for what is already in your hands while continuing to believe that even better days are ahead. Gratitude changes the way the heart sees the world. Hope changes the way the future unfolds. Your mother wants both to become part of your daily life. She says that every morning is another chance to begin again with confidence instead of fear. You do not need to have every answer today. You only need enough faith to take the next step with kindness and patience. Now her voice grows even softer, yet every word carries deep strength. She says, "Whenever you miss me, do not only remember the day we were separated. Remember every smile we shared. Remember every lesson I tried to teach you. Remember every moment when love filled our home. Let those memories become your strength instead of your sadness. I never wanted your heart to remain trapped in yesterday. I wanted it to bloom in tomorrow. Live fully. Laugh freely. Forgive quickly. Love sincerely. Those are the gifts that keep my love alive within you. Whenever you choose kindness over anger, hope over worry, and gratitude over regret, a part of my love continues through your life. That is the greatest gift you can ever give me." As those words settle into your heart, you begin to understand that this message was never about looking back. It was always about helping you move forward with peace, confidence, and hope. And before this moment quietly comes to an end, your mother leaves you with one last promise. She says, "Do not fear the future. Beautiful days are still searching for you. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit gentle. Keep believing that goodness has not forgotten your name. One day you will smile without forcing it. One day you will wake up and realize that the peace you prayed for has finally become part of your everyday life. Until then, keep walking. Keep believing. Keep loving. The brightest pages of your story have not been written yet." As those words echo within your heart, you realize this was never a goodbye. It was a reminder that love continues to inspire, to strengthen, and to guide. And perhaps the greatest message of all is this: The love that shaped your life can still shape your future, one hopeful step at a time.